$1,000 approved in under 24 hours, paid off their debt, paid off 2 car loans, and saved $2,100 a month. One call, life changed. There's no wait, no hard credit pull up front. You probably won't need an appraisal. Just fast, easy cash from your home's equity. Rates are at a 3-year low. Act now. Call 919-381-1760 or visit loanpronto.com for your free instant home appraisal. See how much cash you can get today. Loan Pronto, A+ rated with the BBB and nearly 2,500 5-star Google reviews. Call 919-381-1760 and see how much cash you can get today. Loanpronto.com. Equal housing lender, NMLS 166171 on approved credit. Visit NMLSconsumeraccess.org.
In World War I, American fighter pilots covering a plane's rear position coined the phrase, "I've got your six," to mean I've got your back. Through their service, veterans have our backs. Now we should have theirs. Learn more at gotyoursix.org using the number 6.
I'm attorney Brian Ritchie. Workers' comp can be tricky, but my law firm will be on top of all the complicated paperwork and sneaky deadlines so that all of your I's are dotted and T's are crossed. If you've been hurt on the job, I'm on top of it. Contact us at ritchielaw.com.
How doers get more done.
Your home for the Durham Bulls.
I'm WRAL meteorologist Elizabeth Gardner. A couple of things to know as you're heading out this morning. It's a bit cooler than it was yesterday. Temperatures dipping on into the 40s this morning. Skies are clear, and it becomes windy this afternoon with gusts 25 to 30 miles per hour. That means we have high fire danger again. Other than that, it's going to be a nice afternoon with sunshine and a high of 71. A chilly night tonight, down to 42 under clear skies. And tomorrow, cooler too, sunshine with highs in the upper 60s.
The Sports Shop is presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Service. Alsco's first aid service is great for office buildings, restaurants, automotive facilities, or anywhere emergencies can happen. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491 or visit alsco.com. Again, that's alsco.com to learn more about what they can provide for your business.
Yeah. Oh, man. Let's get it. I found the love provides the key. I did. Come on, Maurice. It's you and me. Come on, baby. Love will. Love is written in the stone. Every man I meet. Man, that lady. Conscious mind, yeah. Love will come and take you home, yeah. Written in the stone. Top of the morning to you people. DL Reese is in the building. It is Throwback Thursday. So happy to have you and everyone rocking with us today, man. It's a day we've never seen before, so we're so excited. It's an unbelievable day, and we don't take it for granted. It's just incredible. So thank you for rocking with us and joining this morning. This is DL Reese. That's Reese with an S. And, of course, my crew will be in a second. The traffic's crazy this morning out there, man. But, you know, we got A-Town here, though, who's so dependable. Hey, man, he's like, you know, like Death and Taxes is always showing up. What's up, A? How you doing, man?
Doing well, feeling good.
Guaranteed, baby, all the time, man. It was incredible last night. It was unbelievable last night. I saw something I thought I never seen before. Never seen before. I thought somebody I couldn't even comprehend what it was. I'm still in shock of what I saw last night. And what I'm talking about, the best player in college basketball last year, he struggled. He struggled, A-Town. No, I'm joking. I mean, he did struggle, but what I was really referring to is that dude named Wimby. Wimbyana. It's, I don't know, he's different. He is so different. And the thing is, one of the most unbelievable, I should ask Chucky Brown this yesterday, who's the new, if you didn't know, the new color analyst for the NC State men's basketball team. He always talking about dream. And what he mean by that is about Akeem Olajuwon. Akeem Olajuwon have this unbelievable gym that's about, 50 miles outside of Houston, where you go there and get your game together. Kobe went there, got his game together. I mean, countless amount of individuals went there to get their game together. Guess who worked out? Guess where Wimby went when he was in his off season? He went to the Dream. Akeem the Dream Olajuwon, and it's paying off. I just saw some stuff that and they brought it up on Sportsplay. I give them credit for this one. We are getting in the area where we're seeing individuals that can literally dominate sporting events. Otani, a week ago, just dominated that baseball game. He would beat him by himself.
Right.
And I would argue that Wimby did the same thing. I mean, and I got to ask you. I thought about you because I know you a big time AD guy. What was up with AD last night? I mean, he was healthy. He had a suit on. He didn't have street clothes on. So help me out.
He said, I ain't got them for you.
7'5", I mean, 7'5" moves like a guard.
He look at Whitby like, what the hell did I get myself into?
But just think about poor AD. He's never. This is probably the first time he's ever had to play where he's got to worry about all of his stuff getting blocked. And you can tell it was just like, huh. So this is what they feel like. Yeah, that's what everybody else feels like.
Bruh.
He was unstoppable.
I'm talking, it was just incredible. I was watching, but then the thing that gets me is that when he had fake P.J. Washington,
Woo.
and went baseline and reverse dunk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump out my chair. I said, what the hell?
Yeah, Wimby built different.
Very different.
He built different. Look, I know he went to see the Dream.
Yeah.
I think he been watching some Kobe tape. He been watching a little Kobe tape too.
Man, he's drastically improved.
He's been putting in the work.
I mean,
Who told him he was a point guard?
but
he do it all.
But to your point though, his handle is
Who
crazy.
told him?
Yeah.
Man, he was handling that ball like Kyrie. Like, what the hell? I mean, he had AD in a spin cycle. Like, it was embarrassing a couple times.
Look, no one told him, hey, you're not supposed to. You should be doing that. No one told him.
He's like,
7.
you
But
want to
I
see
think-
all I can do? Okay, let's do a 3. Okay, let's do a reverse.
So, Reese, I thought about it.
Yeah.
Watching all the promo, they talking about all the stuff he did in the offseason with the Dream and continuing his workout regimen and getting stronger.
Right.
Maybe we need to go see them monks. The Shaolin monks. Maybe we need look. I be laughing at these little kids with their little karate belts on. I may need to try it out.
Why you playing?
Because he look pretty good.
Man, it was
It works.
it was so
I'm working my pose real quick.
it was so impressive that the thing, his first year, of course he was obviously slimmer, which is hard to believe because he's still slim, but he still work on his game. He's fairly young, he's 19 years old.
You think he'll point guard?
Hey, then last year he had to stop abruptly because of the blood clot.
Blood clot,
Man,
yes.
he has gotten it together. I'm telling you, if he stays healthy, I just pray. See, him and Otani, I'm kind of guy. I'm not a San Antonio. I mean, but the thing is, I'm kind of guy that a talent like that, I want to see him play. Man, I want to see him play, man.
Shout out to Castle, man.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Castle. I know he's thinking himself, thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
I got help.
I got to play with him. Thank you, Lord. I get to play with Wimby.
Yes.
Boy, this is great.
And Wimby respects him just as much, which is great.
I mean, his game, he's no slouch now. he's no slouch. So shout out to San Antonio for building that young squad. Shout out to the new head coach taking over for Coach Pop.
Coach Popovich, yeah.
So they look like they're gonna be in the conversation.
And don't forget De'Aaron Fox not even playing.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, he's on that squad too.
Don't sleep on Harrison Barnes.
Hey, don't sleep on Harrison Barnes. Hey, see, we get Harrison Barnes. Hey, I bet you one thing, we get that check. We wish we was Harrison Barnes.
Lord, boy, you talking about getting checks?
How long Harrison been in there for a minute? Hasn't he?
They're probably the two wealthiest Tar Heels I ever seen play in the WB. Danny Green and and Harrison Barnes.
And crazy enough, both of them got world championships and everything. Barnes got it with Golden State. Yeah, man, it's like that. I just, but yeah, Wemby just.
So what do you think about the other team?
I don't know.
No, they have work to do. I'm not feeling Cooper Flag running the point.
I think Jason playing with his food on that one because maybe
he tried something different.
But
it's not working.
It's 82 games, dog. That's what he's probably saying. Hey, come on, we can't get caught in game one.
I think actually he said I thought Cooper played within himself. He took what the defense gave him.
What? You asking for a lot though.
That's what his coach said.
That San Antonio team. That's not the Atlanta Hawks. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That was a tough ask for Cooper Flag to run point. First game
so
in the NBA.
Yeah, because the lights hit him, man. He kind of froze for
Well, no, he's no longer the tallest person on the court.
No.
Or the most athletic.
Right.
I'm not the best player out here anymore.
He was coming down just passing the ball and going to stand in the corner pretty much first time. Then he only took 2 shots the first half. How many points did he end up with? Was it 10?
Maybe.
Let's see.
Yeah, 10 points, 10 rebounds.
Yeah, but most of those points are garbage points down the stretch, though.
Yeah.
And all in the second half. 3 turnovers.
I'm just trying to tell you, and it goes back to our theory we've been saying all the time. You can take the 12th person, like the NBA is real, bro. So a lot of people think you can go in there and just get off. Mm-mm. You can take the 12th man on the bench, 14th man on the bench, and go anywhere in the place and drop 50. That's why we like Cooper. Cooper looks pedestrian. Way to look, and that's part of. I guess they scheme or whatever. I think he's gonna be fine. But you found last night, he's gonna dominate. Okay.
No, that's not
okay.
But that's why when we do see young guys come in and they play lights out, they're special.
Right.
That's special. Dylan Harper is a really, really good player.
Yeah.
Right. I got a chance to see him. We saw him a little bit last night.
Yeah.
He's a really good player.
Yeah.
But
he ain't Rutgers good like he was at Rutgers.
he looked okay. He looked okay.
Exactly.
But that's the NBA though.
Yeah, he only scored like 50. He had 15.
NBA will humble you in a minute, and that's
I just feel sorry for AD. He just knew he was gonna come out and have a game. He was gonna be dominant. And Wemby said, "Oh no, I'm not the Wemby from last year.
Yeah.
I'm a new Wemby. This 3.0.
The scene that got me, and I know it sounds weird. So when they knocked his goggles off his face, and he got it, he threw the glasses like he's mad. Don't get mad at the glasses. Get mad because Wemby eating your ass up.
Hey, they were putting the double whammy on it. Connect was beating the hell out of him, and women was throwing it off the glass. AD was looking around. Y'all ain't gonna help me, bro. They nothing they can do. And Paul
Lively.
That's your boy. That's your boy.
Lively. So maybe we're not being fair because Wemby's gonna eat a lot. He gonna eat a lot of guys up. But I was looking at Lively there. Lively, you're not Lively today.
You saw 2 guys that are used to being 7 foot, almost 7 foot. 7 footers on the team, the tallest guys on the team can get and do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And then they got to face where they're like, wait a minute, hold it. I got to change my game. I got to change my game. Yeah, like things were different with Wemby on the court last night.
It was incredibly different. Let's hear from Cooper Flag on assessing his first game, official game in the NBA.
Not great. I mean, obviously didn't play incredibly well, but gotta move past it. Turn our focus to start getting ready for Friday. I'm excited to keep going. Obviously, it hurts. First loss being like that, but I was trying to look forward to the next one, turn the page and get ready. We got a lot better than that, so just staying positive and staying ready and just being locked in on the next one.
I thought it was running. Mom and Dad's on the side, right there on the court side. They was looking a little different too.
Yeah.
You shocked her too?
No, they're like, this ain't camera.
Right.
Son,
I ain't in
Hey,
Carolina talking all that junk.
His mom,
that's right.
Remember? She's a junk talker.
We're talking a little trash. She
Yes.
probably said, I told you, son. I told you this. Look, this is different out here.
I mean, I think Cooper's gonna be fine, but I will say this though. It's I mean,
He wasn't gonna come out and dominate now.
yeah, no.
I think it says a lot more about what San Antonio has this year than where Dallas is.
Yeah,
I think getting a chance to see that last night, San Antonio is they're gonna be a force to be reckoned with.
It all depends on two things. Wemby got to stay healthy, and we just
definitely.
That's true.
Well, with no Wemby, they look like the
Spurs.
Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
my.
Here's Kendrick
Ouch.
Perkins on Cooper Flag's debut. Let's hear what Kendrick had to say.
Everybody keep a cool booty, okay? Cooper Flag is going to be just fine, all right? This is game one for him. Like, he's the number one pick that's coming into a situation that no other number one pick outside of Tim Duncan has walked into, right? And then he's asked to play the point guard position.
Yeah, I like that.
But he was 4 for 13 from the field, which he struggled shooting the rock tonight. But 10 points, 10 rebounds show you that he's always going to find a way to show up in the box score because he has the size, he has the athleticism, and most importantly, he has the high motor and the will, right? And when you have that type of mindset, you're going to perform pretty damn good in a box score majority of the times, even when you struggle. So everybody stay calm. He's going to be just fine.
I think so, too.
Yeah,
But he ain't gonna be dominating, though.
He's not a bust. I mean,
No.
no.
Just the
Perkins
first
sound like
game.
people said he was a bust.
I mean,
He thought like people were talking about he was
I
a bust.
know, it's crazy.
I'm sure somebody's saying that though. Somebody's saying he a bust.
No,
Oh, yeah.
no, he's
Yeah.
not. a bust.
I guarantee you.
All
somebody's
kinds of
saying
words. Somebody I was reading earlier said he froze.
I mean,
people are saying a lot.
I tell you what.
It's the expectation.
Every last one of them people doing all that talking. All right, I tell you what. Let me hand you the ball.
Yeah.
Let me put you on that stage. Let me see what
the
you're gonna do.
Yeah, it's a little tough. Here's Kendrick. Let's hear. Let's go on the other side. We're talking Wemby. Let's see what Kendrick Perkins has to say about Wembyana.
That was the best, the most dominant performance I've seen in the last 10 years. And it's not what you do, it's how you do it and who he did it to. We're talking about the Dallas Mavericks with a front line of Anthony Davis and Derek Lively, two defensive guys, and Victor Wembanyama made them look like young fellas all across the board.
Absolutely.
From the defensive end with the block shots to the ball handling, sham guarding, getting down the lane, snatching the screws out the rim, showing the footwork, showing the versatility, the one-legged bank shots, the and ones from the three-point line, the 4-point plays, just doing it all across the board. He had 30 and 10. He had 30 and 10 through 3 quarters. 30 and 10 through 3 quarters. I'm looking at Victor Wembanyama and I'm saying it's every arena that he goes through is going to be sold out like NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
He is box
NBA
office.
Youngboy. Wembanyama.
Young boy.
Everything Perk said.
Yeah.
I'd
You're right.
go.
You're right.
Everything Perk said.
I go too. Now I go to that one.
Let's go.
Because, young energy, he was excited to play because, he had to sit out the last 8 months, you know. So he hadn't been able to play, so he was excited.
And it's just a regular, not that there's a regular injury, but it's life-threatening injury.
Yeah.
He's kind of come back with a new
New
life.
But low-key, though, you think he really wanted to dominate AD? I got a feeling he really wanted to put it on AD. Because he had a little bounce to his step. It just felt like
whether he wanted to or not, he did.
That's good.
It just felt like he wanted to say. It just felt like he wanted to say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get you."
And quiet as it kept, and we talked about this yesterday. Or somebody called in talking about VJ Escom. Remember we talked about?
He had a great game.
As advertised.
He dropped 34.
As advertised.
As advertised. Yeah. So we got some young people gonna look out for, but
Ant-Man better step up.
Who's that?
Ant-Man, you better step up. You got some young boys coming to take the crowd. They looking out for you. I'm just telling you, it's gonna be a fun season, and hopefully we'll get farther and farther away from talking about that old guy. And
somebody new guys.
Yeah, talking about some of these new
I heard
guys.
the old guys. He tried to go to Cleveland. I heard that yesterday too.
And do what?
We'll talk about that later. But anyway,
nobody wants to go to Cleveland.
Let's talk about something we really want people to engage in. Is each and every day we talk about this organization because we are locked in big time. We want to engage you to be locked in as well. It's American Red Cross. AmericanRedCross.org. They do great things. They're always looking for you to come and help them out. You can donate blood. You can get involved with activities that they're involved in the community. AmericanRedCross.org/volunteer. There's a special thing going on right now.
Yeah, speaking of activities that they're doing in the community, they want to bring awareness. This is Breast Cancer Month.
Absolutely.
So it's breast cancer awareness for the Red Cross as well as Fire Prevention Month and more. So make sure you go to AmericanRedCross.org. Also opportunities to volunteer so you can not only give blood, but you can also help out if we go through different disasters. They need you.
Exactly. Oh, man, please go and support them. Hey, when we get back on the other side, though, we're going to keep this conversation going about what happened last night. We haven't talked about the Knicks, and I got my own, I don't know. We're going to talk about A-Town's Knicks. They won, but
you know.
But we're
and
gonna
our Hornets were impressive.
Oh, don't sleep.
Well, come on.
We already talked about it.
Field trip.
We talked about it.
That's right. Talk about that. And also, we're going to do a quick little version. We're a little late this week on 5 where the talent resides. All next one in Sports Shop. Let's go.
Reese and Kmac covering sports the real way fans talk about it. The Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio.
Get crazy, Canes fans. It's hockey night in Carolina. It's your Canes and Colorado.
They score! And it's a milestone goal for the captain. Jordan Stahl's 300.
Storm Watch with Adam Gold at 8:30. Puck drop at 9.
Jarvis scores! He does it in overtime again. Carolina wins it in overtime.
On your official audio home of Hurricanes hockey, 99.9 The Fan.
Here's Brandon with Parkway Sleep Centers.
Tired of waiting for a sleep treatment? At other sleep centers, it can take 6 to 8 months just to get an appointment and cost you thousands more. Not Parkway Sleep Health Centers. We schedule you within weeks and we'll save you money too. We have over 20 years of experience serving the Triangle. Let our expert team help you sleep better sooner.
End your sleep problems. Live your best life. Experience the Parkway Sleep difference. Visit parkwaysleep.com and start your journey to better sleep today. Parkway Sleep Health Centers. Sound sleep. Sound health.
Scott Graham here from Westwood One. Thursday night football this week comes from the West Coast, where the 4-3 Chargers host the 3-3 Vikings. Both are coming off a loss last week and now need a win to keep pace in their competitive division races. Kevin Kugler and Ross Tucker will call the action from Los Angeles of the Vikings at the Chargers on Thursday night football.
Right here on WCMC HD2.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance supervisor at a manufacturing facility, he knows keeping the line up and running is a top priority. That's why he chooses Grainger. Because when a drive belt gets damaged, Grainger makes it easy to find the exact specs for the replacement product he needs. And next day delivery helps ensure he'll have everything in place and running like clockwork. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Chumba Casino brings non-stop fun straight to your screen. Anytime, anywhere. Explore hundreds of games like slots, blackjack, and instant scratch-style cards. Sign up to unlock your free welcome bonus and daily login bonuses. And enjoy your chance at exciting prizes without spending a thing. Just click, play, and enjoy the ride. Sponsored by VGW Group. No purchase necessary. See terms at ChumbaCasino.com. Must be over 21 and present in a state where it's legal to play.
If you are interested in your student and student athlete receiving a scholarship to college, Prime Time Scouting is the company for you. This is Coach Ellis of Prime Time Scouting. We don't sell anything, we offer service. We are looking for those who are looking for us. Guaranteed scholarships with a money-back guarantee. Internships. Relationships with all the divisions, 3, 2, 1, NAIA, HBCUs, and so forth, and also prep schools. Vetting the schools and coaches. Academic academic aid, discounts on services like training, tutoring, and film, help with the transfer portal, and also it's a lifetime commitment. The Sports Shop, Reese and Kmac, plus Primetime Scouting 55. That is your promo code that lets us know they found you for us. We offer service. We don't sell anything. Let us help you.
Check out Coach Ellis and Primetime Scouting at primetimescouting.com.
This hour of the Triangle Sports Leader is powered by Ritchie Law Firm, Injury Lawyers. Ritchie Law is on top of it. Go to ritchielaw.com.
That's ritchielaw.com.
As you go about your daily life, look closer. As you gather with family and friends, look closer. Right in your community, there are youth who don't have the home, warmth, and healing you have. So, look closer. Every year across America, a staggering 4.2 million youth are homeless or trafficked. Covenant House is the national leader providing safe housing for youth, 50 years strong. Tonight, 2,000 young people will sleep safely in a Covenant House bed. And tomorrow, they will wake up surrounded by love. Every youth who walks into Covenant House gets clean clothes, hot meals, medical care, and a safe place to sleep 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in sites across America to help them fulfill the great promise of their lives. So, look closer at Covenant House and help us fight youth homelessness. To help or get help, go to covenanthouse.org.
Earth Justice is a national legal nonprofit fighting to protect people's health, to preserve magnificent places and wildlife, and to combat climate change. Visit us at earthjustice.org. Earth Justice, because the earth needs a good lawyer.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
I cool like that King Cole, and get a bit of my glow. I got charm like a leprechaun, mama. Now y'all with the rum, mama. Cheap beat like a dime, mama. And we don't
Man, we get in. It's Throwback Thursday.
Even if she go, even if she go, even if she go, even if she go. Here we go. I'm a classic man.
Classic.
Get it. You can be mean when you look this clean. I'm a classic man.
Hell, no encouragement.
Welcome back to the Sports Shop. DL Reese. Rock with Kmac in the building. Of course, love the talented Peloton Snooker Firm. Anytime out of grace. Anytime. This Throwback Thursday. Why we're going back to this song? What's going on? What you got?
We're throwing it back to 2015.
Yeah.
So that's the last time the top two picks in the draft played each other to open up the season.
Okay, that's
Cooper
what's up.
Flagg and Dylan Harper.
Oh, wow. Nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Oh, man, we're getting in big time, man. 919-890-6200, 99.9 HD2 628 on the Buzz, 104.5 FM, and now 107.5 HD2 in Detroit. So hang it out with us right there. Of course, we rock and roll with the best of the Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac. That's our podcast. Always subscribe, like, and share. We appreciate that. And last but not least, don't forget to rock with us out on YouTube, Sports Shop, Reese and Kmac, like, share. And also subscribe as well. We got some people that's always with us. Who we got, Pam, right now?
Yes, we have Mr. Hump. We've got LeVara. We've got Kindred, of course. James Blackwell. Let's see. Robert Foster's in the building. Vicky, good morning. And, of course, Randall and Chuck and others that just are not chiming in. But they're there, and we thank you.
Oh, man. We always thank you guys. We don't take it for granted. We want to make sure that we appreciate. When we wake up, you guys wake up. We appreciate that it's big time, man. It goes without saying. Hey, guys, we're gonna rock real quick, and we're a little late this week because things happen, but we still want to make sure we recognize 5 individuals in this area and all the surrounding counties that's did some big things on this last Friday night, and we call this 5 where the talent resides. Rock with it right now.
Yeah. It's time to shine. Sports Shop presents the grind. 5 where the talent resides. Let's spotlight the pride. Let's ride. Let's dive. Yeah.
Let's go.
And the triangle's hard, where legends are made. High school ballers in the spotlight, they laid every Friday night under those bright lights. Fifth down, they're killing it, reaching new heights. Athletes on the field, bringing their flair. With hustle and muscle, they show they care. From the ground up, they grinding all day, chasing dreams, taking names in the game.
Come on, ladies. Can't miss it. We're the witness like LeBron.
Y'all love it. Y'all love it.
All right, Pat, I'm gonna let you start this thing out. Who we got? Keep the party going. Who we got?
Ethan Dykes from Willow Springs.
Nice.
Ah, man. Mac, who we got, man?
Man,
Jackson Bourdon, Fuquay Varina.
That's right. We also got DJ Smith from Bond.
And Damasio Kudo.
Yeah, from where?
Leesville Road High School.
Leesville Road, they have a pretty good team. They got a bunch of guys on here. Then last but not least, we got Jordan Ashworth from Corinth Holders. Remember I asked you about Corinth Holders? Corinth. Yeah. Okay, so
Corinth Holders. I like it.
Same thing. Run it down one more time for we got Pam. These are 5 outstanding people did some big time work over this past week.
Ethan Dykes, Willow Springs High School, Jackson Bourdon, Fuquay Varina, DJ Smith from Bunn High School,
Okay.
Damasio Kudo from Leesville Road, and Jordan Ashwood from Corinth Holders.
Shout out to you guys, man. This is week 9 of 5 where the talent resides, and man, that's we've been rocking this week.
And we're going all through the map.
We're going all through the map.
That is great.
And we appreciate that. Thank you for always chiming in with us like that. Hey guys, real quick, we talked about the New York Knicks. I want to get on that before I go to break. You realize that they was in the Final Four of the NBA last year, and they fired their coach. So they bring Mike Brown in, and they won last night. But Cleveland,
stop.
I mean, they just missed a couple people.
Yeah, a little hurt.
A
few injuries.
Yeah, so I'm not sure I can gauge anything by what I saw last night.
Special team, but I don't think they can get over the hump.
No,
what we saw last night.
Well, the only reason you somewhat would believe a little in them because Jason Tatum's not there. MB, we don't know what they're doing. Philadelphia, and
that's true. Jason Tatum's
he's out for the year.
Halliburton's out, so so those teams that will be a threat, we don't know that their star players are not there.
Yeah,
so that's the only good look that the Knicks have. But I don't believe in the Knicks. You believe in the Knicks, A-Town?
Oh, of course. I mean, we did beat the Celtics last year. And Tatum was there.
Guess you heard that.
Woo!
Shut me down.
I guess you heard that. But you won't ask that question no more.
What'd you see last night that gave you additional hope, that impressed you?
A-Town.
I mean, Thibodeau, I feel like when we had him, he kind of had a ceiling. So I'm hoping Mike Brown could push past that. And then Reese mentioned the injuries around the Eastern Conference, so this should be the year that they come through. I like their depth. I like Jordan Clarkson coming up.
Jordan Clarkson really helped them out. I noticed that last night.
And then they got Yabusele, who was on the French team with Wembanyama.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what number? That's is the big guy inside?
Yeah, he's like, the big guy.
Oh, okay. I was wondering who that dude was. I didn't know who that guy was.
Could you imagine both of them playing at the same time?
That's crazy. That's really crazy.
When we all record at the same time.
Wow. Well, that may happen, right? With the All-Star.
Yeah, if Alice Silver have this way.
Once again, that would be completely unfair. I'm not trying to see that. I want to see it. I'm just trying to tell you.
One thing that seemed different, Bronson didn't have to handle the ball as much, so that
I don't know why.
that changes the offense.
Why
he can score more.
I hate his game.
Why? That's a strong word.
I mean, he has a game. No, what I'm saying is, it's not I don't dislike him. I just hate his game, how he plays. Anyway, that's just me.
A is squirming, baby.
I mean, some people feel that way for sure.
Yeah, because he pays a
the gig is up.
What do you mean the gig?
The gig is up.
Uh-oh.
All that little foolishness, that little herky jerky, all that stuff he's doing.
It's not raggedy. It's jack.
He gonna look just like he looked.
It's jerky.
I'm trying to watch what I tell you. It's still gonna be in the third row. all that he was doing last year.
He's been very efficient. I must admit, he's been very efficient.
Yeah, that's
anyway,
over.
It's what we got. I mean, jerky game. What we got?
The Sports Shop is officially streaming on Red Crow Universe. Catch Reese, Kmac, and Pam daily as they deliver fresh perspectives, bold commentary, and the cultural pulse. that keeps us moving. The Red Coral Universe app is available across iOS, Android, Roku, smart TVs, Apple TV, Samsung, and LG, so no matter where you are, you're just a tap away. Tune into featured episodes and discover why the Sports Shop is one of the top shows on the platform. Red Coral Universe plus the Sports Shop equals a powerhouse combo you don't want to miss.
We're still trending up there, so it must be doing pretty good on that platform.
Not too bad, huh?
Not too bad. Hey, when we get back on the other
That's
side,
awesome.
though, we're going to talk to C.L. Brown. Got a lot of conversations about him with Louisville and what's going on in college football and maybe a little basketball as well. And plus other things that we, can't wait to talk to you about. Keep it locked in, Sports Shop. Let's go.
The best of the Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio.
The Adam Gold Show.
See, I don't think it's too hard to ask Bill Belichick to explain why he thinks they're better. You could say, Clemson's got pros. We don't have pros. I see us getting better in practice. I know you're not there. But he is not willing to do that. And until he lowers himself to that, we're always going to be skeptical.
The Adam Gold Show, weekdays starting at noon on 99.9 The Fan.
The law offices of Gregory and R. Williams, PLLC, is here to serve your legal needs in the areas of personal injury, estate planning, civil litigation, and traffic matters. Whether you were injured through no fault of your own in an auto accident, or if you need to complete or update your will, your power of attorney, living will, or trust, or if you're injured through breach of contract, contact GRW Law, where we protect the injured and counsel the uninsured. You can reach us at 919-282-4696, or you can visit us on the web at grw-law.com.
Hello, I'm Jen, and I've been with Newcomb & Company for 10 years now, so I've seen firsthand what makes this company special. We've been serving the Triangle for over 70 years, and we're committed to doing things the right way. On top of that, we're an independent train dealer, which means we offer some of the best equipment in the business. We've got over 4,000 Comfort Contract customers, and they're like family to us. When they call, we make sure they're taken care of. Same-day service, priority scheduling, emergency after-hour calls. When your AC quits or your heat goes out, we're there, fast, doing whatever it takes to keep your home comfortable. That's the Newcomb way. I've worked here a long time, and I can honestly say we show up, we care, and we get the job done right. If you want a team that treats your home like their own, give us a call at 919-862-3000 or visit newcombandcompany.com. That's where you can get more information on how our Comfort Contract works for you. At Newcomb & Company, your comfort really is our business.
Hi, I'm Earl Reese with the S, here to discuss a topic that literally is near and dear to my heart. About 5 years ago, I underwent heart bypass surgery to remove blockages and improve my overall cardiovascular health. My experience highlights the importance of heart health, and I wanted to list my top 10 steps we can all take to protect our hearts. Number 1, stay active. Number 2, eat a balanced diet. Number 3, quit smoking. Number 4, manage stress. Number 5, monitor your health. Number 6, maintain a healthy weight. Number 7, limit your alcohol intake. Number 8, get enough sleep. Number 9, stay hydrated. Number 10, know the signs: chest pains, shortness of breath, and dizziness, and seek medical attention if you experience any of these symptoms. My personal story is a reminder of the importance of heart health. By taking proactive steps, we can all work towards a healthier heart and a longer, more fulfilling life. Let's go.
Quality healthcare rental services can raise the image of your entire facility. When you use top quality linens and uniforms from Alsco, you can be assured you will receive industry certified, hygienically clean, quality linens with every delivery, saving your facility money in the long run while enhancing your facility's professional reputation. Call 1-800-408-0208 or visit alsco.com. Again, that's ALSCO.com to learn more.
Hi, I'm news correspondent Bob Woodruff. In 2006, a roadside bomb struck the armored vehicle I was riding in while reporting from Iraq. I sustained a life-threatening traumatic brain injury. The military term "got your six" means I have your back, and that day, our service members had mine. During my recovery, I learned firsthand the challenges facing our service members who return home with injuries. While serving, their fellow service members always had their six. Now that they're home, it is our turn. We started the Bob Woodruff Foundation to make sure that the camaraderie and support they relied on in the military carries on, and we need you. Please join us as part of the Got Your Six initiative and help us be there for impacted veteran service members and their families. They've had our backs. It's time we have theirs. Learn more at gotyoursix.org. That's gotyoursix.org. Using the number 6.
My name is Luis Fonsi. No one should face Alzheimer's or other dementias alone. Resources are available at alz.org and by calling the Alzheimer's Association's 24/7 free hotline at 800-272-3900.
I'm attorney Brian Ritchie. Getting hurt in a car wreck comes with all kinds of stress and frustration. But when you call me, I'll be on top of all of it. So all you need to worry about is getting better. If you've been injured in a car wreck, I'm on top of it. Contact us at ritchielaw.com.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
She took my arm. I don't know how it happened. We took the floor and she said, oh, don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. I said, you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, ooh, shut up and
Okay, so we got a little diversity now, music today.
No Taylor Swift? Okay, good.
No, he didn't say good.
Welcome back to the Sports Shop, DL Reese, Kmac, Pamela Tustin, the firm, 8-time Mount Glass. 8-time. Who is this?
Says Walk the Moon.
Okay.
That's the name of the group?
Oh, yeah, I heard them now. You never heard them?
Oh, yeah. That's on the playlist also.
919-906-200. Oh, man, unbelievable. Throwback Thursday. Throwing back to what year?
2015.
2015. There you go. Last time, number 1, number 2 draft picks on the NBA played in the first game, right? Debut game. Yeah.
As
Carl
advertised,
Anthony
too.
Towns and D'Angelo Russell.
Oh, that's right, man. Oh, wow. How ironic is that? Because D'Angelo Russell was playing last night with the Mavericks, of course. Cooper Flag, and of course we saw Dylan Hopper. But the man of the hour was Victor Wembanyama. It's unbelievable. Anyway,
Wemby.
I thought about this guy here Friday night. Was it Friday night? I thought, man, Friday night. I said, he's going to have a lot to talk about. He is C.L. Brown, the Louisville Courier. He rocks with it each and every Thursday this time. He got the day right this time. What's up, C.L.? What's going on, brother?
He coming at you, C.L. Good morning.
Why you got to call the man out, man?
No, he knows it's all love. So, C.L., I know people were buzzing and excited about that performance of the Louisville Cardinals on last Friday night. Talk about that, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was one of those deals where you give Jeff Brom an extra week to prepare. He came in, he was 3-0 against top 5 teams during his time at Purdue, and this just added to it. He seems to have he just got a knack of dialing up the right plays, calling the right script in these big moments like this against big teams. And it wasn't a fluke. It wasn't like some lucky play that they got at the end. They never trailed in the game. Their defense obviously picked off Carson Beck 4 times.
Yeah.
So it was a complete victory.
Wow.
That's awesome. We're talking to C.L. Brown. C.L., how do you think this changes kind of the landscape of ACC with their win over Miami?
Well, it makes it crazy because there are so many teams right now who have legitimate shots of with the way their schedules are of running the table and finishing with one loss, or in Georgia Tech's case, no losses in the league. So I don't even know how far down the tiebreaker rules go, but I imagine we're going to be looking at potentially looking at a crazy scenario with Georgia Tech, Miami, SMU right now is still undefeated in the league. Virginia, Louisville now with their only loss being to Virginia. It's going to be crazy. The good thing is SMU and Miami will play. Louisville will take a trip to SMU, so some of that will work itself out. But it has the potential to be a log jam at the top of the conference. So it's going to be interesting how it all plays out and how it factors into who gets into the college football playoff. because I imagine the best case scenario for the ACC getting 2 teams in might just be if Georgia Tech runs the table, wins the regular season like SMU did last year, and then loses in the conference championship game. So you have to reward the team that won the regular season, and then the automatic bid goes to the championship game winner, and you got 2 teams in. But, if there's a way they can cut out and just have one ACC team, they will only have one ACC team. I'll tell you that.
I can assure that would be the case. We're talking with CL Brown. We're talking a little ACC football, and like you just said, CL, it's going to be a little interesting down the stretch. But if you had to look at all of the teams combined, with the exception maybe Georgia Tech, who do you think is probably the healthiest coming in, going through the last half of the season?
Oh, well, that's a good question. I mean, I even though Louisville beat Miami, I still think Miami has on paper the goods to be the best team in the league and potentially do some big damage in the playoff.
Right.
But still, again, you got to win the games, and Mario Cristobal has to kind of shed that reputation as a coach that he fumbles the bag. Essentially, he has a game where every year where he just kind of gets discombobulated.
You pull old James Franklin on you at the last minute. My bad.
Man, come on, man.
My bad, man. You're right, man. I should take this shot.
Got to get straight.
My bad. But that's interesting. You say that, CL, because a lot of people saw the loss. Saw Miami and they was just like, okay, here we go. With Miami again, but they still look good. They're still healthy. But this Georgia Tech team, real quickly, how far are you realistic you think they can go?
Well, I think realistically they had a good team coming back from last year, and when you have the quarterback position solved, that's like 50% of the challenge in college football right now. And Hayes King is just a tough guy. He runs so much and takes some probably too many hits for your quarterback for my liking, to where I think they might need to reel him back in a little bit because you got to keep him healthy for the duration. But I think that game at the end of the year when they play Georgia will kind of be the litmus test for how good they are, how far they can go. Which obviously last year they were in a position to win that game several times before it went into I don't think anybody knows how many overtimes it went, because every time you hear somebody talk about that game, they say before it went into like 400 overtimes.
Nobody knows.
Was it 9 or was it 8?
It was a bunch of them, man. And that's interesting. We're talking to CL Brown and Louisville Courier. I got about 10 questions, but I'm going to narrow it down to 2. CL, so 2 things. One is that Jeff Braun, who's a quarterback at Louisville, is he the best coach in the ACC right now?
Oh man, that's also a good question.
I'm going Georgia Tech.
He's one of them for sure. I mean, I think you gotta give credit to my man at
Georgia Tech.
Yeah, now I'm forgetting his
Key,
name.
Is it Key?
Britt Key.
Yeah, right.
Key.
Yeah, right.
You got to give credit to him. I think he's done a great job. I mean, I could even say, man, Duke is so close to being in that top tier.
They are.
They have killed themselves in all of their losses with turnovers and just untimely plays. But they were in a position to win that game against Georgia Tech. And when they fumbled early on, at the 1 or whatever inside the 5, like they've just had those kind of mistakes in the Illinois game when they could have made a statement earlier in the conference. A lot of turnovers. Like they killed themselves in it. So they're still formidable, but obviously they've kind of played their way out of really competing for a title and being in position. But I do like the job in general that Manny Diaz is doing there.
The quarterback is so steady and so consistent. That helps that team quite a bit. But they still make, like you said, untimely mistakes.
And the reason I brought that up in terms of Braun is that are they gonna give him some money like in the next couple of weeks to make sure that he don't go anywhere?
Yeah, that's a good
I'm
question.
serious
So
though.
you trying to get his bag now?
Talk to him about that. Yeah, exactly. That's why I brought that up.
I think he is going to get a little bump in extension, but he's not going anywhere. he's the Braun family is like the Manning family to the NFL. Like it's Louisville royalty, if you will. His dad played there. His other brother Greg, who's on the staff, played there as a receiver. Jeff played there, and then Brian, who's the offensive coordinator. Brian.
He ain't going nowhere.
So he may not get it on the books, but I got a feeling that his whole package is pretty secure.
This is legacy.
Man, after what he did Friday, and the last but not least, I don't know the guy's name, but was that the greatest defensive play ever? The interception that he had at the end of the game. Were people talking about that?
Well, I think what got a lot of play here was an underrated play. It wasn't an interception. It was when I forget his name now. Number 10, the receiver for Miami.
The kid that really good.
Gone.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he probably should have scored. Like I thought he was gone, but the defensive back Tayon Holloway for Louisville walked them down, basically. Made the tackle. Not only prevented the touchdown, but then the defense held Miami to a field goal on that possession. So that was a huge play in the game.
That's good stuff.
But obviously the interceptions were all huge the way it all played out.
Yeah.
But,
hey, let me just say, you're in the hot spot right now, man. You're in the right place at the right time, my friend. Louisville is getting together, and basketball is getting rolled out too, brother.
And look, back in the summer, you told me, watch out for them Cardinals.
Kansas on Friday night.
Oh, really?
Which is
that's a big one.
It's terrible because I had to choose between that or doing Kentucky and Purdue, and Purdue's preseason number 1.
Yeah,
but
I keep forgetting that. I mean, even though you Louisville, but you got to cover the other school down the street too. I keep forgetting about that. That's interesting.
Yeah, do that too. And Louisville basketball made some noise here, and we're probably going to hear a lot more of it with the signing of London Johnson. He was a G League elite guard who played, and now he's there was a separate case of a kid who played G League elite who signed with Pepperdine in September, and nobody talked about that. It went under the radar because he signed at Pepperdine, and nobody cares. But
I know.
He signs
it's
at
nice
Louisville,
school though.
so now people are hearing that basically professional
coming
players,
back to play.
If you played in G League Elite, you were getting paid, so you were basically a professional.
And I think what makes this
that's
what makes it look plausible is the fact that the NIL's out there, so everybody getting paid. So hey, maybe. People don't care. Anyway,
it was a summer job.
I know.
It was a summer job.
Hey, CL, we got to roll, man. Appreciate you, brother. Have a good weekend.
CL.
Be good, my brother.
He's someplace, somewhere, somehow. He's Game Day Charlie. Got to get him on right quick. Game Day.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Pam.
Hey, how are you? Mr. Royalty. Can I call him Mr. Royalty?
Why you call him Mr. Royalty?
Well,
Talk to me.
because, I saw a picture of him at Duke at the basketball game.
That's right.
And he sits in his spot is right beside, right in front of Coach K. Because, he's
I know.
always.
The man put his hand on game day shoulder.
He watching the game.
What's up, Charlie?
What's up, Charlie?
How y'all doing? How you doing, Charlie?
Royalty.
Can I get you
Charlie
anything?
is.
Look, I'm sending my boys to the concession stand. Can I get you anything?
Anyway, Game Day. I apologize with him a lot of time today, but what you got, my friend, Charlie?
Well, you're going from Seattle in bowl. By the way, that game went into 8 overtimes.
Wow.
Seattle, who's covering, playoff teams, to me, covering a team that can't even score 18 points with a Power 4 school in King Carolina. Come on, man.
Come on, Game Day.
Game Day. I thought they would have stopped putting you on that assignment.
You never know. You never know what I got to be doing with that. So they got Virginia. It'll be interesting to see what the fan support will be when Virginia comes here against Carolina on Saturday, noon kickoff. So it should be no excuses. Pam, are you going to be at the game?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I plan to be. Am I going to see you?
Oh, I'll be there.
Okay.
Yeah, which means Pam won't be there. Pam won't be there. That's all it is.
Okay. All right. All right, Earl. Are you going to be there?
That would be no. I would not be there. I'm just keeping it 100.
Wow.
Wait a minute, Game Day, you didn't ask me.
He already knows.
He already knows.
I already know that.
Yeah, exactly.
Already.
So, Game Day, real
Already
quickly, did we see the second come of Cooper Flag in Cameron Boozer the other night? I mean, talk to me about that. That's what people are saying.
Oh, man, he was something, man, wasn't he? I mean, he just took over there in the second half and everything. He's going to be something special. I don't know if I'm going to put him in the same thing with Cooper Flag, because Cooper is a number one overall pick and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, he's going to be right up there. So it's going to be something to watch this year, to watch that young man play. So Cameron Boozer, I think he has a good future at Duke.
Boozer twins.
Hey, look.
He said a good future.
Look, he's going to have a fantastic 90 days.
Right. Depends. I was going to say, how long is the future? How long is
he's going to have a fantastic 90 days. And that's crazy. We only get him for 90 days.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's it.
That's a great point.
We don't get him for 90 days. That's it.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get him into April. Let's put it that way.
Well, speaking of getting it in, she can't get the ball in. How about that? Anyway,
here we go.
We'll get some,
man.
By the way, Gandhi, I'm looking at this picture, man. This is really nice. You sitting in front of Coach K. He's looking intense. You're looking intense. It must be a Duke thing.
It must be.
Gandhi, we gotta go, man. Have a good weekend, baby. We'll see you. DR Reese, Kmac, Pantons, Mr. Square, 8 times. See you on the side. Let's go. Got these shows coming up.
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
The Panthers can't deny who they are. First overall pick at quarterback, 2 first-round pick wide receivers. They're going to be high-flying. Except, now that this little winning streak they're on has taken place, they've won 3 of their last 4. How are they doing it? They're running the football, and they're stopping the run. The same thing it always was, the same thing it always will be.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
It's Jasmine from The Sports Shop. The Sports Shop is presented in part by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Everyone loves the Alsco Injury Report featuring the Alsco First Aid Kit. So stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491 to get your free personal first aid kit. That's right, you can get your own personal first aid kit for free. Call Alsco today at 919-828-7491. Stop what you're doing right now and call 919-828-7491.
This is Kmac. You're tuned into The Sports Shop, where we go beyond the game and delve into the heart of what truly matters. It's time to talk about men's mental health. We're a community with a way of life that brings together family, friends, and fans to discuss the thrill of the big game. But life is about more than just sports. We recognize that every day men engage in various activities that form the fabric of their lives. Whether it's in the barbershop, the salon, or the cigar lounge, these are places where conversations flow freely, friendships are forged, and bonds are strengthened. Today, we want to remind all men out there that it's okay to talk about more than just the game. Your mental health matters. We understand that life can throw curveballs and sometimes pressure can become overwhelming. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength and not weakness. If you or someone you know is struggling with their mental health, don't hesitate to reach out. There are resources available to provide support, guidance, and understanding. This is The Sports Shop, reminding you that your mental health is just as important as a game-winning touchdown or shot. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Your mental health matters. Let's go.
Pam Thompson-Smith, and we are with Dr. Stroman. So tell us, Dr. Stroman, what are you up to in the new year?
I'm excited. I'm fired up about Race Realities Costa, as in I am encouraging men of color to go to Costa Rica for a leadership immersion like no other. Well, it starts with thinking about your purpose and where you're going, where you've been, but also being in a space where men are learning and sharing with one another. Everything from faith to family to business to relationship to money, all of those things. I think going to Costa Rica, the magical place of healing, because we are going to have some fun now, but I just have amazing facilitators, licensed therapists, leaders in their professions, and we're going to guide and we're going to coach. I'm encouraging everyone to go to racerealities.com to check us out. We've got 2 retreats this year in May and in October. Yes, let's do it. Lead, liberate, and love.
What if you could pull up to $500,000 in cash out of your home and drop your mortgage rate down to 4.99% APR? Hey, it's Dennis Cox. Right now at Loan Pronto, they've got the lowest rates in 3 years. With Loan Pronto's Rapid Equity Loan, you can get your cash in as little as 3 days. Pay off all those high-interest credit cards and even skip your next 2 house payments. One client just got $300,000 approved in under 24 hours, paid off their debt, paid off 2 car loans, and saved $2,100 a month. One call, life changed. There's no wait, no hard credit pull up front. You probably won't need an appraisal. Just fast, easy cash from your home's equity. Rates are at a 3-year low. Act now. Call 919-381-1760 or visit loanpronto.com for your free instant home appraisal. See how much cash you can get today. Loan Pronto, A+ rated with the BBB and nearly 2,500 5-star Google reviews. Call 919-381-1760 and see how much cash you can get today. Loanpronto.com. Equal housing lender, NMLS 166171 on approved credit. Visit NMLSconsumeraccess.org.
If you suffer from COPD symptoms like shortness of breath and fatigue, where do you turn? There are medications and oxygen, but do you know about pulmonary rehab? 3 out of 5 COPD patients have never heard of it. Pulmonary Rehab is an exercise, education, and support program that gives you tools to manage your condition, and Medicare typically pays for it. So whether it's grocery shopping on your own or just walking across the room, Pulmonary Rehab can help you. Visit livebetter.org to find out about your options for pulmonary rehab today.
When poison happens, Poison Help is here. We're the free 24/7 hotline that answers your poison questions, with expert advice available at no charge. Make the right call in a poison emergency. Call Poison Help. 1-800-222-1222.
I'm attorney Brian Ritchie. Big truck accidents can cause life-changing injuries, and life-changing injuries deserve life-changing money. I know big truck wrecks, and I know how to fight those big insurance companies. If you've been hurt by a big truck, contact us at ritchielaw.com. I'm on top of it.
Your home for Duke football. WCMC HD2 HD3 Holly Springs, WDNC AM Durham, and WCLY AM Raleigh. The Buzz.
I'm WRAL meteorologist Elizabeth Gardner. High fire danger again today, so you're encouraged not to do any outdoor burning, especially this afternoon, with winds gusting 25 to 30 miles per hour and very dry conditions. A comfortable high of 71 this afternoon under sunny skies, and a chilly night, clear and 42. And then tomorrow, a chilly one too, highs in the upper 60s, but sunny skies.
As always, you can visit the Sports Shop website, thesportshopradio.com, to catch up on all things Sports Shop. Help put together by our friends at Creative Allies. Creative Allies believes that everyone deserves great marketing, no matter your budget. The team at Creative Allies can help you with everything digital. That means a logo design or a new website. If you are a small business owner who needs a little help with marketing, you should reach out. Visit creativeallies.com or send an email to marketing@creativeallies.com.
Fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now
I see you, A-Town.
take me into your loving arms.
Your loving arms.
Yeah.
I see what they doing.
Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars.
Boy, singing that.
Place your hand on my beating heart.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the Sports Shop. The Sports Shop. Reese and Kmac doing what we do each and every day. Today is Throwback Thursday. That's a nice song right
That
there.
is nice.
I like that song right there. We rocking out as always, having ourselves a good time.
Bring it on, Kate. Bring it on. Bring it on, baby.
We got Theo Reese.
Good morning, good people.
Reese done it all this morning. When he's singing, he's shimmying, he's doing everything. He's doing everything. He done threw the kitchen sink at us today. It's all good. We got the firm, Pam Thompson-Smith. What's up, Pamela?
What's up? I'm
Man,
great.
We having a good time as always. I'm the Kmac 1, and we're the Sports Shop 1 because we're never number 2. We got A-Town behind the glass, doing what A-Town does best. What's up, A?
Doing well, feeling good.
How we doing on this poll question?
So the poll question can be found on X, formerly known as Twitter, through Buzz Sports Radio, the Sports Shop 1. And the poll question, Thursday Night Football is tonight. Who rebounds tonight after their loss last week, the Vikings or the Chargers? And I just posted it, so we'll see what we get back.
All right.
There you go.
Outstanding. It's a special time of year. You know what time of year it is? It's homecoming season. That's what time it is.
Absolutely, man. You know, this is how we get down right here on this show. So I remind people, guess what? HOME.
COMING.
It's homecoming, y'all.
Hey, y'all, we got Dell State. We got to make it happen today, right here, right now.
Come on, Eagles. This nest needs to rock.
Let's show them how we do this thing, guys, in the Eagles nest. Let's go, Eagles! That's right. We do this thing each and every Thursday. We have a good time.
Oh,
it's homecoming. If you guys didn't figure it out, it's homecoming right here at North Carolina Central University.
Yep.
What they call it, the ultimate homecoming?
The ultimate homecoming.
The ultimate homecoming.
That's what they call it. Yes, absolutely.
So, look, you know, if you got fried fish, call your boy. Call your boy.
Hey, girl.
Hey, look, I ain't supposed to have that, but don't tell nobody.
if you bring him one, bring him two. Give me one of those too. Oh, man, we rocking and rolling always. It's Throwback Thursday, and I want to remind people we're going back to 2015. And hey, that was a really nice song, man. I really enjoyed it. So what's up with this? I mean, who was that?
Ed Sheeran.
It's right. That's right. I play that song on the piano, by the way, Pam.
You do?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been in my bag for the last all summer, just trying to make it happen. So that's what I do. I stay in my bag, and Ed Sheeran, it's the same chords as that, and the same is what Kmac homeboy sing the old what's the guy Anthony Hamilton song? Anthony Hamilton, Her Heart. I think it's Her Heart. Dun, 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 dun. I think it's Her Heart. Yeah, it's the same chords, by the way.
I can't wait for you to bring it in.
Well, my keyboard. I got the one I got now is probably too large to bring in. I might just bring another.
Doing a smaller and play for the people.
For the people, maybe for Christmas we'll do that.
Okay.
We gotta check in with JP or either Marcus for the Christmas show.
You sing and play.
Yeah. I sing because we would ask you to do that, but then we already know what's going on with that.
I'm just saying, just making sure you can do both. I didn't know if you had to focus on.
What you mean? I can do both.
No, I'm just saying, like some people, they can sing and they can play, but when they play, they don't sing. They focus on the playing.
Oh man. So enough all that. Let's get to the lady because she's calling in from Costa Rica, and we can't have her. She was dancing last night. I saw she was dancing somewhere.
She is living her best life.
Call in from Costa Rica, the professor. Let's disrupt with D-Stro. Let's go.
From the basketball court at the University of Virginia to the classroom at UNC Chapel Hill, Dr. Deborah Stroman has it all covered. Now this professor and sports business entrepreneur is about to take you to school. It's time for Dishing It Up with Dr. Stroman and the Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio.
D-Stro.
Good morning, Grand Rising, good people.
Good morning to you, Grand Rising.
Yes, I know y'all are all about the Aggies and the Eagles, but there is another football game, Virginia and Carolina.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So you got a little energy in your voice.
I wonder which one she leaning.
No, it's Cavaliers.
Exactly.
I know what she leaning to. She's Cavaliers. Trust me.
Coach Tony Elliott. Now that the tragedy just really was very, very hurtful and everything to the program, and having that happen and. He's still got to coach them up, and he's done a great job of leading the men during a very, very difficult time, losing their teammates. And look where he is now, and I'm just so grateful that UVA stuck with him. And he's turning the corner, we believe. Now, again, a few more games to play, but I'm feeling good about his leadership, and he's just a wonderful, wonderful man. And, the Carolina-Virginia football rivalry is the oldest in the South. And I know a lot of Tar Heel fans would really, really be happy if they could get a win over a top 20 team. But from my understanding, the article that was written in The Athletic is that
Bill Belichick and his staff said no to Virginia's starting quarterback. He really was interested in Carolina, and they said he wasn't good enough. And so I would not be surprised to see Virginia's quarterback really, really play one of his best games, if the moment isn't too big for him. But I know he really wants this game.
Yeah, that's a chip on your shoulder there to play.
No,
I like that.
Yeah, but Virginia's a very good football team. Elliott has done a really good job. To your point, the tragedy that happened a couple years ago and kind of bounced back from that. I mean, he's really done a great job, and we'll see where you guys go. I'm excited about Virginia. Even I'm a Carolina guy, but I'm happy for Tony Elliott.
Yeah, you're happy. You have to be.
Mm-hmm.
Have to be. That's right. And so, Pura Vida, what's going on with life? I just woke up this morning with a spirit of gratefulness, being blessed by God, or people call this being the creator or the source, being raised as a scholar athlete, as in emphasis on books and ball. They both matter. But I'm thinking about the opportunities that sport has provided myself and so many people, whether you're an athlete, whether you're a coach, whether you're in the well-being space, whether as an exercise physiologist, an athletic trainer, a nutritionist, strength and conditioning, whether what you do as promoters of sports, whether you're a journalist, whether you're a media personality, whether or not you're doing analysis, being one of those analytics persons. And then, of course, when you think about athletes, they can't compete without the right environment. So think about all the people who help out with the facilities. I mean, I could just go on and on. And even thinking about the fans, they find some level of pleasure, or you wouldn't even watch sports.
Right.
So as you all know, I always enjoy prompting you all, the great anchors of the Sports Shop, to share a bit more of why you do what you do and why you love what you do. So thinking about gratefulness, there's so many sports to be grateful for. But if you only had one sport to follow for the rest of your life, you couldn't turn to the other sports, which one would it be and why?
Oh, my goodness. I saw this question earlier. I was like, this is a tough one. I'm going to let Pam go first.
Why you going to let me go?
Kmac had to bounce out.
Yeah, he had to leave.
But you may want to jump on this, too. So go ahead,
One
Pam.
sport, it's college all day for me, so college basketball.
Yeah, I can see that.
I just love college basketball. Just the talent, seeing the fresh talent. To me, it's more competitive. There are times when, I love basketball, but there's times when, sometimes you watch an NBA that's like exhibition stuff, like the Globetrotters or something, depending on what game it is. But I really love the raw talent of college basketball. And especially now, it's more exciting because with the transfer portal and all of that, it's so competitive. Like, any team now could be at the bottom and get a few players, and it changes everything.
In basketball, you can do that.
So you never know. So it's very
definitely.
exciting.
Yeah.
So that's what I would stay. I would put my pen right there and just watch that.
Very good. A-Town.
Okay, so if I were to go deeper and say college basketball, men's or women's?
Well, you know what? That's a great question. So I would say probably a few years ago, I would say men. But right now, women, for sure. For me.
What's happened over the past few years that will make you more intrigued about women's basketball?
I think this has more eyeballs on it. The talent was always there. We're talking to one of the best to ever do it, right?
And play,
but just with exposure, so it's just flipped a little bit. So it's made even myself pay more attention to women's basketball. So if I had to choose, then I'm going to support women.
Wow, very good. That's interesting.
Okay. All right, A-Town.
It's a tough question. I think of basketball, football, and mixed martial arts or boxing, that type of content. I guess I'd have to pick basketball. Just watching the game evolve over time and all the debate. I feel like that's the sport where there's the most debate out of all the other sports.
Yeah.
Like no one debates that. It's really Brady and Mahomes, but that's about it. In NBA, it's all over the place.
So basketball, college, pro, youth?
I would probably say pro.
Ooh, okay. Any particular reason why pro versus college or youth?
I probably just followed professional basketball more than college basketball most of my life.
Why, though? Go deeper. What is it?
Well, where I'm from, college basketball isn't as big as it is down here. So I've definitely gotten accustomed to college basketball down here more as I moved down here. But I've always been more interested in NBA, I think, just how I grew up.
Well, tell the audience where's home. Home.
New York. So there's not really, from what I saw, a big college basketball team in New York or a big college basketball or football presence in New York. So it's more so like professional sports that we follow.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
So all the St. John's and Syracuse fans are probably not too happy with you.
I was thinking
now.
that too. I was thinking the exact same thing.
But I get it. No doubt the pro sports in the North just overrides college basketball. In fact, I'm from outside of Philadelphia, and I know when Villanova won the national championship, there were some people in Philadelphia. Now, mind you, outside of Philadelphia is like, in fact, from Villanova to official Philadelphia proper is probably 15 minutes. But there were people in the city of Philadelphia who did not want Villanova to do their big parade in Philly. Right?
Wow.
'Cause it's pro sports. It's pro sports.
Yeah.
But they ended up doing that. Yeah. All right, Mr. Arrow.
That's a great question, and I changed my mind 2 or 3 times. But where I'm going to land on is football in general. Born loving football, grew up playing it. It allowed me to go to college for free, and the fact that I played the sport. If I just had a
wait! You're not going to get away with played. Listen, Sports Shop audience. He's a Hall of Famer.
right. That's why I'm looking at him side-eye.
I just played the
He got a jacket.
But okay. I was pretty decent in that sport, but for that reason, playing the sport and loving the sport, I can watch that all day. Now, whatever level, I'm kind of open to that. I was growing up in Birmingham, Alabama. My parents were huge football fans. That's my dad in Alabama. My sister went there. So I was just, that's all we had. Pretty much. That was the sport. Then basketball came later. So I'm just a product of my environment. And as a result of that, I will always choose that. As I said before, it's the reason why I'm here in North Carolina. I went to school. Right. Graduated, got recruited by IBM, and that little football, that little dimensions of a football allowed me to do that. So that's why I will always, if I had to choose one, that would be the one right there.
Good stuff.
Now I'm going to drill down with you though.
Okay.
Pro or college?
That's a great question. At the end of the day, it's going to be college. The Mecca. Where the beginning of college football is, and when you look in the dictionary and say college football, that's Alabama right there, and in particular, University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa. But no, college is college, and as I get outside of that, of course, the Raiders, and I mess with the Chiefs a little bit. But if I had to really make a decision, it'll be Alabama. To the point when Alabama loses, my week is done.
Not only your week, your mood.
I'm talking about that's crazy.
Everything.
The result of a sports competition, sports event, determines how I'm gonna feel like the next 3 or 4 days.
And how you treat people.
And how I treat people. That's ridiculous when you think about it.
That is ridiculous.
But my second one is basketball, college basketball. I love college basketball. But if I had to land on something, it'd be college football. Yeah.
Okay. So, the growing sentiment about football being so dangerous and so, with the brain trauma, the injuries, guys, by the time they're 50 years old, they can't play with their grandchildren, dementia, just all of these things that, we know about the suicide. So what's your take on it? And I know there are some areas in our country now where they have the little ones playing flag football because there's still coaches out there that don't teach the kids not to use their heads for tackling. So what's your take on football since you love it so much?
Yeah, it's interesting. Believe it or not, my daughter, Erica, and I, we had this really intense debate about this because I have a 2-year-old grandson who his parents are just like my parents. They love football.
Right.
Love it. But she said my son would never play. Although Ben, the dad's like, we'll talk about that a little later. We argue about this. And you know what, to me, I'm good with it. I'm good with him playing. It was good for me. I don't think football was just as violent then as it is now. And I turned out right. I think I did. So some people debate that, but no, I just think obviously you got to be careful. I think equipment is different. I think there's a lot of precaution in terms of how often they hit physical contact. During the preseason, that kind of thing, during camp or whatever. But I sound on the side of I'm still good with kids playing football and being part of the football, environment. So that's where I stand on that. My daughter and I, she totally disagree with that. She don't want Mikey to play football, but I'm good with it. And I think her husband is good with it too. But we hadn't really had that conversation collectively together. So there you go.
Well, I want to bring to people's attention just an amazing thinker, Malcolm Gladwell, and he's written a number of books from Blink But anyway, his podcast called Revisionist History, where he looks at things that are taking place from a different angle, a different perspective, and I learn from every podcast he does. And he recently did one, season 3, around football and its dangers. So if you're going to participate or as a parent and support or grandparent and support, uncle, auntie, just make sure you understand that it's so important to go to practice and see how they're teaching your child, and whether that's a girl or boy playing football. Because sadly, in this country, there is no official certification to be a coach. Anybody who's a fan and just can go out and all of a sudden now they've got a youth team and they're not teaching properly. So please go to practice and see how your child's being taught.
Dr. Stroman, again, we're talking deep stroke, this up, deep stroke. That point you just made is so spot on, because you can best believe if my grandson participating in any kind of sport like that, the person that's teaching is going to know what the hell they're doing. They're going to, because a lot of times you can people off the street trying to teach them to play football and teach them the wrong way. So if Lord, when I'm breathing, I'm there watching it. Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be something to dealt with in terms of the skill set that this coach is teaching them. But would you have the same argument, Dr. Stroman, for soccer as well, in terms of because some people think soccer is just as not to the extreme, but somewhere in the same space of head injuries, things of that nature. Would you have the same level of caution towards that as well?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And the research does say that soccer in particular, or football, the heading.
Yes.
And I know that in some leagues now they are not allowed to do hit the ball, use your head to hit the ball until a certain age. But no doubt that banging there. And it's also interesting thinking about lacrosse, whereas the women wear the helmets or the goggles and all that.
Yeah.
And men, I think it's more of an option, although a lot do, but you don't see across the board, because it really depends on the league and geographical location, but you don't see the men wearing the helmets like you do with women's lacrosse, and both very violent sports.
Awesome. Dr. Stroman, you have some of our co-hosts that are answering your question on if they had to pick a sport. Mike Pringley says college football for me. He's from Jersey, the birthplace of college football, and he loves it. Let's see, who else did we have? James Blackwell said it's high school football for him.
What did Hump say?
And let's see, what does Hump say? He said, Doc, very, very insightful on watching the coaches teach your kid how to play the correct way. Kept my twins out of football until high school because of the coaches, because the coaches were not teaching safe football.
Wow.
So that's just a few of some of the comments we're getting.
Well, let's close it out by asking everyone and having our listening audience also reply. What sport could you do without? If you didn't have the opportunity to watch a particular sport or league for the rest of your life, which sport would that be?
Well, go ahead, Pam.
Wow, I don't know. My first thought was boxing. Off the jet. What? Just out of the blue, that one came to mind. What can I do without? I don't know. I love. Soccer. I could do without that.
Okay. A-Town?
I guess soccer too. I don't really watch soccer.
Yeah, I don't.
So. But I feel like it's the biggest sport in the world, so I don't know if I'd want to just remove it. I'd like to see it if I want, but I probably won't watch it.
But just for me, because I don't watch it now, so.
Wow. Okay, soccer is such a great sport. It's called the beautiful game, everything. Okay, Errol,
it's too many sports. It's hard to watch all of them.
Well, for me, I would have said this up until last week when I saw Otani do his thing, because I think that's the greatest thing I was seeing with pitcher and the hitter. I would have said baseball.
Yeah, and I love baseball.
I can do without, because I can. That's one sport in all the sports I ever played in my life that I sucked in. I was terrible, so I didn't like it. So I would say baseball for me. Yeah.
Okay, for me, it would be mixed martial arts. The MMA stuff.
Don't tell Aiden. Now, see, that's generational, because my daughters they'll watch that all day long. UFC, MMA, they love that stuff. I mean, I can do without it too, but I don't know. Is it because of the bloodshed? Why you like it, A-Town?
I feel like people it looks brutal to people, and it is to an extent, but there's like an art to it. Like with boxing, it's about hitting the other person and not getting hit back, and that type of thing.
That. Oh, God.
Okay. Well,
that's true.
That is right there, yeah.
Kmac is chiming in, Dr. Stroman. For him, it's college football, 100%, and the one he could do without is soccer.
Wow. But see.
Okay, I'm going to have to do some more segments on soccer.
Right. Get us interested in soccer.
Especially when you see these the elite ones, the Olympics, the different leagues from around the world. And I know probably a lot of the sentiment is coming from the fact that we don't have great men's USA soccer. Now, of course, compared to college, yes, our USA team is amazing compared to college soccer. But in terms of how we're still struggling to compete in World Cup play, and, we're just not there yet. And so American fans, we're just not adopting it. We're not into it.
Yeah, I think Humbert brings a good point. First of all, his sport that he can do without is ice hockey. I thought that was interesting. But he says soccer is a great sport, especially in person. And maybe that's what it is. I think if I go in person,
see it,
yeah, it's kind of exciting. But yeah, watching on television, I'm not sure about. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we know in the Triangle we have great college soccer, men's and women's. Always, if not winning national championships, definitely in the Final Four. For college soccer, so I encourage folks to get out and go watch some of these local colleges play soccer.
Okay, now can I ask you a question? So you've answered all the questions.
Yeah.
So is that the local spot that y'all be hanging out in? What the hell's going on in Costa Rica? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, I want to see you here in April.
Okay,
then. I would love for people, again, April, it's posted now, the 2026 spring date. We are in Costa Rica. The town is called Cahuita. We're staying at the Goddess Garden, which is one of the most beautiful retreat centers in the world in Costa Rica.
Oh, man.
We've got a reggae bar down the street. We were hanging out yesterday. The guys were playing football. It's just a great time to learn and to share. We've been talking about relationships, intimacy, business. Just everything that faith, things that guys need to lift up in their own brave space, men speaking to and with men. I'm not even in there. It's the guys doing what they need to do to not suffer in silence, right? You all need a place where you can go and do the things that are necessary to lift one another and to encourage one another.
But God willing, I would definitely be there.
I'm going to try to be there too.
That's a great time of year. Right? It just looks so incredible.
Can I come?
Pam, no, you can't come.
Why not? She's always in. I'm not going to the conference.
Are you going
it's
to
a whole island, right?
Okay. I bet you're not trying. Pam, when did you try to sneak over there?
It's an isthmus. It's an isthmus because you've got water on two sides.
Okay.
And the island is a landmass that there's water around the entire landmass.
So it's room enough for me to go and be separate, correct?
Yeah, real separate. don't be trying to sneak over there, Pam. D-Stone, we got about.
That's nice,
hey, Kendrick, our social guy, he says he can do without golf, man. Come on, Kendrick.
Oh, wow.
No, golf is a great sport. Come on now. Come on, Kay.
Well,
Chuck said he's a sports lover, too.
Wow. I'll tell you so. But anyway, D-Stone, we got to bounce.
This has been great.
This has been great. This is so informative. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Everyone have a great day and be grateful. Find something that you're grateful for and continue to love it and appreciate it.
Oh, that's good. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much. And we're grateful for you.
Yeah, absolutely. What we got, A-Town? That was good.
Metrics is your premier golfing destination in North Raleigh. Metrics Indoor Golf offers North Raleigh golfers a state-of-the-art facility designed for practice, play, and learning. Their modern, high-tech venue is accessible to everyone, from dedicated players to casual golfers, creating a welcoming environment for those seeking leagues and camaraderie. They provide tailored membership options and affordable rates, ensuring that everyone can enjoy their facilities. With scheduled booking, both member and non-member leagues, and a full TV entertainment package at the bar, there's something for everyone to enjoy. The club features full club fitting capabilities through Callaway Golf, ensuring you have the right equipment to enhance your game and access to industry-leading instruction by Dan Alton. Whether you practice once a week or looking to hone your skills all month long, Metrics Indoor Golf has you covered. To learn more, visit metricsindoorgolf.com or call 984-299-7999.
I know about those. Anyway, hey, when we get back on the other side, though, we gonna that's a football game tonight. We got the Vikings going up against the Chargers, I think it is. That's an interesting game, good matchup. But when we get back on here from Cooper Flagg, Kendrick Perkins, Nick Nurse, as well as Wembanyama, who just was incredible. All next on the Sports Shop. Let's go.
Reese and Kmac covering sports the way real fans talk about it. The Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio and WRL Sports Plus TV.
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
The Panthers can't deny who they are. First overall pick at quarterback, 2 first-round pick wide receivers. They're going to be high-flying. Except, now that this little winning streak they're on has taken place, they've won 3 of their last 4. How are they doing it? They're running the football, and they're stopping the run. The same thing it always was, the same thing it always will be.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
Hi, this is Earl Reese, host of the Sports Shop. Did you know Alsco is the worldwide leader in napkin, placemat, and tablecloth rental? Alsco linen comes with the NSF hygienically clean stamp of approval. Why would you wipe your face with any other napkin? Let Alsco help you set the table at your restaurant today. Call 800-408-0208 or visit alsco.com. That is ALSCO.com.
Is your business looking to reach a wider audience? Look no further than the Sports Shop Radio Show. Our show is the fastest growing and most active sports talk show on the air today. And advertising with the Sports Shop has the potential to greatly benefit your business. Not only is our show fun, we also cover a wide range of sports topics and have amazing connections with mega sports stars. Plus, we feature cultural references and influences with sound effects and great music from the last 50 years. The Sports Shop Radio Show is designed for anyone who loves sports, and as a business, you can take advantage of this by placing ads on our show to reach a large number of potential customers. Remember, in radio advertising, good ratings and listeners do count. The hosts, Reese and Kmac, along with a wide array of regular and special guests, engage in real talk about real sports for real fans. Reach out today to place your ad with the Sports Shop and take your business to new heights. Email us at info@thesportsshopradio.com or call 919-890-6200.
The Law Offices of Gregory and L. Williams, PLLC, is here to serve your legal needs in the areas of personal injury, estate planning, civil litigation, and traffic matters. Whether you were injured through no fault of your own in an auto accident, or if you need to complete or update your will, your power of attorney, living will, or trust, or if you're injured through breach of contract, contact GRW Law, where we protect the injured and counsel the uninsured. You can reach us at 919-282-4696, or you can visit us on the web at grw-law.com.
Hello, I'm Brian Lane, owner of Sticks and Vines, a wine bar and cigar shop in the South Point area of Durham, North Carolina. Are you looking for a little soul in your wine bar? Do you want to get some local personal service from your cigar shop? Sticks and Vines has you covered. Sticks and Vines is an inviting, diverse, and soulful atmosphere that caters to both experienced and newbies to the wine and cigar communities. Bringing others together is our mission in more ways than one.
Sticks and Vines in the Renaissance Center at South Point in Durham, 6905 Fayetteville Road.
Kevin Kugler here from Thursday Night Football on Westwood One. Coming up to start Week 8, the Vikings head west to take on the Chargers. Justin Herbert and the LA Bolts fell to 4-3 last week despite a 420-yard passing attack. Minnesota's at 3-3 and hopes to bounce back from a loss to the Eagles. Join Ross Tucker and me for the Vikings at the Chargers on Thursday Night Football.
Right here on WCMC HD2.
All right, gentlemen, this is Emmitt Smith on behalf of Depend, and I've got the perfect play.
run straight to your doctor's office for a life-changing catch. Because when prostate cancer is caught early, it's up to 99% treatable, and one blood test might be all it takes. And now through November, Depend is donating to the Prostate Cancer Foundation for select purchases. Talk about a great play.
From September 1st to November 30th, Depend is donating 25 cents to the Prostate Cancer Foundation for Depend Shields Guards Real Fit products purchased in the U.S. up to a maximum of $300,000 or in Mississippi.
This is the story of the one. As a custodial supervisor at a high school, he knows that during cold and flu season, germs spread fast. It's why he partners with Grainger to stay fully stocked on the products and supplies he needs, from tissues to disinfectants to floor scrubbers. All so that he can help students, staff, and teachers stay healthy and focused. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
I will be right by your side. Women can have it all, including heart attacks. But symptoms like jaw pain, nausea, unusual fatigue, dizziness, and backache are often different and more subtle than for a man. The fact is, heart disease is the #1 killer of women. Know the signs. Learn more at getheartchecked.org. From Women's Heart Alliance, in partnership with Women Heart.
You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Jumping wood, good soul out the window. Ay, married to the money, I ain't never like go, baby. It's so walk from the big man.
A-Town going in hard today. Man, welcome back to the Sports Shop. DL Reese with an S. The lovely talented Pamela Smith the Fern.
What's up?
A-Town High Glass. 919-890-6200 on this incredible Throwback Thursday. You see it right there. Unbelievable day. That's an unbelievable session with D. Stroh, man. That's always so good. Always so good. A little bit about tonight's. We have, of course, it's Thursday night football. We have Miami. We have the
Vikings, Minnesota
Vikings, and of course the L.A. Chargers. Carson Wentz and Justin Herbert, and both of these teams are. Been taking L's the last couple times.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're coming off losses.
Yeah,
so
it should be good.
Mm-hmm.
It's something to watch, I guess. It's some basketball on tonight too, though. So on Prime. So by the way, how did you guys enjoy the Shaq and Kenneth Smith and Charles Barkley lost a lot of weight too, by the way.
Oh yeah.
You noticed that?
Yeah, he's taking those shots.
Oh, that's what he said.
Yes. No, he did. Well, he said it a while back. So he started around the playoffs.
Yeah. It's working, man. He looks really good.
He looks really, really good.
So what do you think about the ESPN version of TNT now that we have? I thought it was pretty good.
I like it,
It's the same. It's
the same. They just are different, yeah.
You guys like it, though?
And something just popped up about sports betting. So Miami.
I'm going to talk about it. No, matter of fact, hit the breaking button, then you can,
yes.
I want you to talk about it. Let's go. Yeah, I just saw that. Unfortunately.
So first it was Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier reported by Shams Charania that he was arrested early this morning for a FBI sports betting gambling probe. But then I just saw Chauncey Billups, head coach of the Portland Trailblazers, was arrested too.
What?
So I guess they're cracking down on it.
They're really cracking down.
Wait a minute. I just saw. So Terry Rozier among 6 charges with illegal NBA betting. Who else? Any other names on
Repeat
there?
that one more time.
Yeah.
Coach.
So I said Portland Trailblazers coach Chauncey Billups was arrested by the FBI for alleged illegal gambling.
Wow.
So I'm trying to.
That's a mouthful right there.
Wow. Any other names in that article you see right now?
I'm sure more will come, but that's all I see right now. But that's that's interesting.
Check your sources, guys. That is breaking news. I'm just trying to think. So how can it? What, coach? I'm not gonna start this guy. I'm not gonna start this guy. So
see, this is why That's why Portland's been losing.
Because
I don't know.
That's speculation right now. That makes sense.
For the life of me, this is what I don't understand. And Chauncey Billups, who's a Hall of Famer, by the way, you making a bunch of money. You're a head coach in the NBA. Why? What? So you got to get that much more money? You got to. You know.
Make it make sense to me, because that doesn't.
These guys, if you in the NBA, if you even got a cup of coffee in the NBA, you made some money. And the fact that Rozier, who's been playing in the NBA for a while, and I'm pretty sure these other guys, sports betting.
What's crazy?
Like that's going to be really interesting to see where that goes. So I'm a coach of the Portland. And what's your boy name? What's his name, A-Town?
I don't have a boy, but I think you're talking about Scoot Henderson.
Your guy.
Scoot Henderson?
Yeah, Scoot Henderson. So I'm going to play Scoot all the time.
Because he ain't going to help us. But he going to help my pockets.
He going to help my pockets. So is this... So here's my point. There is legal betting right now we have.
Right.
So I'm trying to figure out, was this above and beyond that, or was the fact that you bet the same way out on the app and you influence how the bet's going to go based on your decisions as a head coach, which could be really interesting down the stretch, or he could be in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. You think about that.
This is weird.
When they say illegal,
yeah.
Because we always talk about Porter Jr.'s brother.
Jonte Porter.
Yeah, he served some time, didn't he? Or he's serving time.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I know it's serious when even though I'm not a big fan of this FBI director, but when Cash Patel is expected to announce the charges with other law enforcement officials during a news conference today in New York City, it's big.
Yeah,
that's big.
And Rozier, this one goes back to the Hornets and the New Orleans game back March 23rd, 2023. And it says an unexpected surge of bets, including 30 wagers in 46 minutes from a professional bettor totaling $13,759 came in on the under on Rozier on his points, rebounds, and assists.
Again, if you're making a decent salary, I don't know how much you make, I'm in your pocket, but why? I mean, call your cousin and tell him to do it. No, look JoJo down the street.
Well,
but why the hell are you doing it? To me, that makes no sense to me. Maybe that's why.
He did have somebody else doing it. He was playing.
Huh?
He was playing. It was based on his stat. He was playing.
I know
he did have somebody, but
scenario,
just don't get caught.
I know the scenario. One player, all of a sudden, he was a scratch because he had a migraine. All of a sudden, I can't remember who that was last. Who was that last year? He was a game time scratch. I can't. Anyway, somebody out in.
I know you don't want to be in his pockets, but I just want to tell you a little bit about his pockets. He is in the final season of a 4-year, $96.3 million contract.
And you try to make a $13,000 hit.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. See, to me, I just don't understand. Oh man, that's interesting. The gravity of the situation. What we're talking about is there were 6 people that were either arrested or getting ready to be arrested. Involving illegal sports, gambling, and these guys associated with NBA. One being Terry Rozier, former Hornet, now with the Miami Heat, was with the Miami Heat. I'm not sure he's there anymore. And the damn head coach for the Portland Trail Blazers, Chauncey Billups, Hall of Famer.
This is crazy.
Big shot Chauncey, whatever you call him.
Hump said, in the words of Lucinda, and she's in Jungle Fever, you knew they were coming. You knew they were coming. At some point, they're going to come get you.
But
it's not worth it.
No, that's really sad. Is what it is.
It is very
sad. And I think we'll find out more. I'm curious who the other is for other people.
Yeah, and you made a great point. It's legal. Yeah. I mean, you can do it legally, right? So
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think NBA players could bet on it.
That's a great question.
But just like you said, your cousin.
We're gonna find out more. We're gonna find out more contests during the break. But anytime we got right quick.
The Hilton Raleigh North Hills Hotel and Convention Complex, located on Wake Forest Road, has an abundance of guest rooms and meeting space. This hotel continues to be a top destination for meetings, conferences, and events. Enjoy live music Wednesday evenings from 7 to 10 p.m. Email yolanda.diaz@hilton.com or call 919-872-2323 and let them know the Sports Shop sent you.
And can you imagine they're gonna make a big splash on this when you got the FBI director and they're gonna be a press conference in New York? Trust me, it's not a good look. We'll keep the party going. We're gonna have to discuss more about the sports betting scandal that's just hit the NBA, along with closing out again Wemby and of course Cooper Flagg and the whole crew last night. Let's go.
The best of the Sports Shop on Buzz Sports Radio.
Listen every afternoon for The Drive with Tim Donnelly.
The Panthers can't deny who they are. First overall pick at quarterback, 2 first-round pick wide receivers. They're going to be high-flying. Except, now that this little winning streak they're on has taken place, they've won 3 of their last 4. How are they doing it? They're running the football, and they're stopping the run. The same thing it always was, the same thing it always will be.
The Drive with Tim Donnelly, 3 to 6 on 99.9 The Fan.
Is your whole home operating at peak performance? With Newcomb & Company, your independent trained dealer, proudly serving our community for over 70 years. As a Comfort Contract customer, you'll get priority service and a 15% discount on all HVAC and plumbing service calls and repairs, including repairs and replacements for faucets, toilets, piping, garbage disposals, water heaters, drain cleaning, and more. Call 919-862-3000 or visit newcombandcompany.com. Newcomb & Company, your comfort is our business.
Soundstation and Security, your automotive and audio experts. Car audio, car video, home theater, wheels and tires, and so much more. Plus, did you know Soundstation and Security offers full service for your vehicle? Alignments, inspection, oil changes, window tinting, and custom exhaust. And with a variety of financing options, Soundstation and Security can help you get what you need today. 2 locations, downtown Smithfield and on Glenwood Avenue in Raleigh. Soundstation and Security. Visit myhotsound.com.
I think it's just vapor. Vaping is safer than smoking, isn't it?
There's really not even that much nicotine in them, right?
One vape pod has as much nicotine as 1 pack of cigarettes.
My kid
knows it's dangerous. 5.4 million American kids vape, and most think it's harmless. Get your head out of the cloud. Talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutvaping.org. That's talkaboutvaping.org. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and the Ad Council.
First aid kits should be ready in case of an emergency, but most fall short. Alsco has you covered with one flat rate, never expired, user-friendly first aid system that is ready whenever an emergency strikes. Alsco's representatives check and refill the first aid kit on a regular basis to ensure it is always stocked and ready to go for one flat weekly rate. The first aid kit that has you covered when you need to be covered. Call 1-800-408-0208 or visit alsco.com. Again, that is ALSCO.com to learn more.
To some, the sound of a baby babbling doesn't mean much, but that's not true. They're testing out vowels and consonants and trying different sounds. And by 12 months, their babbling is beginning to take on meaning, especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one of the possible signs of autism in children. Learn more at autismspeaks.org. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
This is Kmac. You're tuned into the Sports Shop, where we go beyond the game and delve into the heart of what truly matters. It's time to talk about men's mental health. We're a community with a way of life that brings together family, friends, and fans to discuss the thrill of the big game. But life is about more than just sports. We recognize that every day men engage in various activities that form the fabric of their lives. Whether it's in the barbershop, the salon, or the cigar lounge, these are places where conversations flow freely, friendships are forged, and bonds are strengthened. Today, we want to remind all men out there that it's okay to talk about more than just the game. Your mental health matters. We understand that life can throw curveballs and sometimes pressure can become overwhelming. It's important to remember that seeking help is a sign of strength and not weakness. If you or someone you know is struggling with their mental health, don't hesitate to reach out. There are resources available to provide support, guidance, and understanding. This is the Sports Shop, reminding you that your mental health is just as important as a game-winning touchdown or shot. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Your mental health matters. Let's go.
Joe Buck and John Smoltz welcoming you back to the City Center Convenience Mart.
Heather's moment has arrived, and you just hope all that training pays off.
Heather lays down her purchase, but Randy rings it up as slowly as he can.
Uh-oh.
Yep, she's looking at the cigarettes.
There's nothing good back there.
Heather's arm is in motion, but she just grabs the gum off the counter.
That's a slick move.
Even Randy tips his cap to Heather. Stand Up to Cancer and Rally wants you to reduce your risk for cancer.
Go to takeahealthystand.org.
Hello? I'm a Marine. It took me a long time to make this call.
If you or a veteran in your life is experiencing thoughts of suicide, dial 988, then press 1 to reach the Veterans Crisis Line.
This hour of the Triangle Sports Leader is powered by Ritchie Law Firm, injury lawyers. Ritchie Law is on top of it. Go to ritchielaw.com.
That's ritchielaw.com.
They score! You're listening to The Sports Shop with Reese and Kmac, presented by Alsco Linen and Uniform Rental Services. Alsco, the worldwide leader in linen and uniform rental services for restaurants, healthcare, the automotive industry, and industrial facilities.
Boy, you better come up with this.
Watch it. You know what he get ready to do. Uh-oh.
This is my fun. I know my game when I play it, baby.
Come on.
This is bad. You gotta walk like here we go. Here we go.
Uh-oh. How much you make? Uh-oh. How much you get for that dance? How much you get for that chair dance?
I know my role and I play it.
I know my role and I play it.
I love this song here, boy. Let's walk like it. Here we go.
Y'all, he didn't take his pills this morning, but I'll make sure as soon as we leave that he take them.
Woo, 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 woo. Got to flex, baby. Anytime like that song, anytime do like this.
He do it the soft way, yeah.
Welcome back to the Sports Shop, man. Anytime I like that song there. D.L. Reese. I know my $100. Oh my goodness. D.L. Reese with the S11 talent, Pam Smith the
What's up?
Anytime like that. We having just a little fun. Unfortunately, we got some crazy news that A-Town just broke with us a few minutes ago regarding the NBA and some of the coaches and players. But as it relates to Chancellor Billups, it's a little different twist. I know Rozier was all about the sports betting piece, but what is this piece come about Chancellor Billups, who's the head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers, by the way?
And thank you, Vicky. Portland Trailblazers coach Chauncey Billups was charged in an illegal poker operation that is tied to the mafia. And this is sources from ABC News.
So, and as Hum just mentioned, I don't know, I would chat, of course, on YouTube. Yeah, this is very similar to, Agent Zero. Gilbert Arenas had the same scenario about 4 months ago where they was planning these high-end poker games. They rent a hotel, they bring in the dealers, they bring in all sorts of stuff at these hotels throughout L.A. I know Gilbert Arenas was involved in it. So apparently he's not the only one. Chauncey Billups, the head coach of the damn Portland Trail Blazers, involved in this as well.
Yes, this is crazy, right?
Man. So, again, that's going to be a press conference today, and you can best believe it's going to be all over the place. It's going to be in New York City. FBI Director Kash Patel is going to be there talking about it, and I can imagine how, there's a lot of stuff. Anyway, I'm not saying this is good either, but it's a lot of other stuff you can be doing, in my opinion. But anyway, they're going to be front and center on this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're going to make it be a really big deal, which it is. But I'm just curious to see how this is going to play out.
Billups was arrested in Oregon, where he's expected to make his initial court appearance today.
That's all I got on this one, guys.
Yeah,
919-890-6200. What do you guys think about that? Even the guys out in out in YouTube land. This our co-host out there. I'm curious to see what you guys thinking about. Interesting. Well, while y'all thinking about that, just final reflections on just opening night for the NBA as it relates to Wemby and Cooper. I think Cooper Flat's gonna be fine. People calm down.
You think he's gonna be fine? Yeah, he'll be fine.
He'll be fine. I think, but Wemby since the stuff we've never seen before.
Yeah, he's just outstanding.
And it's gonna be. I'm really curious to see. I mean, if he plays 70+ games, then it's a wrap. That he's gonna be MVP. He's gonna. I'm not saying San Antonio's gonna win, but obviously they're gonna be in the playoffs. And I mean, how he handled the AD? It was like that was like a man playing with kids, man, last night.
Right. And I think the other thing that's been impressive over the last couple of days is just the rookies. We talked about Edgecombe. I mean, they're just
VJ,
these guys.
Yeah, VJ.
They're the real deal.
And Mackey, who plays with Philadelphia, he dropped 40. VJ had 34. But let's not forget our hometown, if you will, down the street.
The Hornets were very impressive.
Very impressive, man. How many Knuppel had? I didn't see him in the leading. I'm curious to see how many he had last night.
Look up how many he had.
His opening, because they got 3 guys, James, Knuppel, and Mason Plumlee's on that team, too.
Yeah.
3 Duke guys.
He had 11.
Okay, that's solid.
And your guy, Miller, back.
He
with
dropped,
the vengeance.
He dropped, what, 34?
But he talked about the rookies and how well they were doing. It's a lot of excitement. You can see it in the fans.
I'm just excited about the whole thing, man. I'm excited about where this whole thing is going. I just think that I think we can be on the verge of some really good sports and basketball in this area. And like I said, October is a great time of year. Think about it right now as we speak. We got college football. As we speak, we got NFL. As we speak, we got the NBA. As we speak, Carolina and Louisville, all these, and Duke playing basketball, college basketball. All this is going on right now. And we got the World Series.
Yes. And I got to give it up for Chatham County because he was in there last night. Drake Powell got a chance to hit the floor for the first time against the Hornets
Speaking
last night.
of Chatham County real quick, you got some people just been honored in Chatham County real quick.
We do, the 40 under 40. So quite a few of people from Chatham County are being honored.
Anybody
and a few of them I know.
Who you got?
We got Nia Smith. We got Jared Little.
Inside job.
Christian Little.
Go ahead. Inside job.
And Darren Little. No, I don't have nothing to do with NAACP, but I'm grateful.
That's right. Congratulations.
Well deserved to them.
We're going to close off strong tomorrow, man, on this fantastic Funky Friday. Make sure you keep it locked in. We got so much in store for you. Bring me on 8 times so I go.
Shimmy on out. Come on. I'm the hype man.
Do you have a smartphone? Of course you do. Do you have a pocket or pouch or human hand to hold your smartphone? Then you have no excuse. Download the 99.9 The Fan brand new app today and take us with you wherever you go. Your favorite hosts, podcasts, and live sports action all in one place. Available for Apple iPhone and Android phones. Finally, there's an app for 99.9 The Fan. Download the 99.9 The Fan app today. Powered by Aspire Money Management.
Hey Charlotte, are you ready for the ultimate food experience? Then you need to head over to Dame's Chicken and Waffles with locations in Durham, Cary, and Greensboro. Dame is where you will find award-winning chicken and the most unique waffle flavors around.
Whether you're planning a private party, public event, or corporate gathering, Dame's has your catering needs covered. We offer catering for any and all occasions. Imagine your next event with our delicious chicken and